Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode of our Pokemon Shield and Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we actually first Team Yall at surprisingly low levels. They're actually really high level. And as you can probably guess if you're peeking at this, we actually lost Psycho to a Clefairy, who was using Metronome. It literally pulled a Sekrom and like one-shotted us, you know? That was like a pain. But anyways, in this episode, we're essentially just going to go ahead and train up our team. And we're also going to catch a new team member. So without further ado, let's just catch a team member. I mean, I never used a Durant before. The only lame thing is it can't evolve. Okay, so Sunlight is harsh. This Pokemon is so high level. Let's see, it's a bug and I'm a grass. What is up with Pokemon and having my weakness? Why? In the last episode, that's what the problem was Appleton too. There was like so many Pokemon who can like hit it super effectively. Okay, so we healed it, so it's a bug bite. We avoid the attack like a boss. Pokeball, stay in this ball. Please. Finally! Are you kidding me? I wasted all my Great Balls, and lo and behold, I decided to throw a Pokeball, and then boom, we caught the ant! Jeez. At least we got a new team member, but, like, honestly, that was a pain in the butt. Yeah, I wish I could pay him back. Goodness. Well, I guess I technically could if I decide to, Actually using Minimize to make high evasiveness and then payback when we are not fast would be a good strategy. Yeah, no, because I want to keep Minimize, I'm gonna get rid of Focus Energy. And at least everyone got a level up, but still. Okay, just in case I do decide, well, just in case I have decided to skip all the way up to this point, it literally took me 15, well, not 15. It took me 13 minutes to catch that Durant. 13! Like, that's 1-3 in minutes. That was such a long thing. Okay, so Hex does more damage if it's affected by a special condition, which we honestly don't have right now. Well, we can get rid of Astonish. So what, is the next move going to be Will-O-Wisp? Nope, just a level up to 2 of my Pokemon. Okay, okay. Dang it, I want to put Eerie, but I'm not very good at spelling. I'm gonna name it Troll. Because it's one heck of a troll. Yeah, well, like getting the heck out of there, definitely. But now the real question is, who am I going to have on the team? Like, do I want to put Troll on the team? It's decent, it'll probably have decent stats for now. Hey, you know what? For now, I'm going to have... Why am I going to Shadow Realm? For now, what I'm going to have is Troll on the team. He's going to be like our savior in case like wild encounters are way too OP. And we're just going to go ahead and get ready to train Pokemon. In like the wild area section stuff. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know if I want to... Ooh, wait. I can train them up at Nuzlocke outskirts. Yeah. And then, like, the wild area stuff, at least the places I went to, I'll probably have a grinding montage, for that next episode. But yeah, for now I'm gonna go to Nuzlocke and then head on over to that other area. Cause at least there we can, like, one-shot the Pokemon. And we'll have, like, decent level gains we can get there, too. Okay, so first of all, what I wanted to do was buy a whole ton of potions. I mean, a lot. I want to spam the potion button. About 25. I would buy more, but I feel like eventually I'll get to the point in which I can, you know, get better healing items. You know what? If we had this netball, I bet it would have been a lot easier to catch the ants. I'm gonna get 10 of them just to be safe. Heal ball and nest ball, we don't really need to worry about those. And yeah, I don't know if we heal out of Pokemon Center, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, no, when I do my grinding montage, I'm going to train up all of the team members that are currently alive. Why am I going there? So, what I'm going to be doing is not only training the main team, even though the main team I'm probably going to get to like level 32 or something, I don't know. But I'm also going to be training all the team members in the PC. That way, you guys can choose who you want on the team. And at the same time, you know, I'll have decent backup mons for if I need to switch out Pokemon or something like that. And also, I kinda don't want to use Troll because of how trolly he was. But he's there for safety, so that's what we're going to do. In this episode, it's pretty much this episode after that whole random ant shenanigans. Maybe it's going to be a starter episode, like, I don't know, let's say 30, no, not 30. Let's say like 20, maybe 25? No, very minimum is going to be 15, and at the very most, why am I here? Okay, very minimum is going to be 15, because, you know, I gotta like do a lot of training for my Pokemon. But at the very most, I'm going to have it be at, 25. So if I get it to 25, that means, you know, decent things happen. If I don't get it to 25, then that's kind of like, okay, I get it, you know? Alright, so before I start training, I want to look at my stuff here. Okay, it looks like I only got one encounter at the Stokes. In fact, give me a quick moment. I am going to try and find my pen slash pencil somewhere. It should be on the... There it is. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that way I can keep track of this. Oh, and I guess I can get the item right behind me, right? Okay, let's go. Oh man, these would be good experience if I could beat them. Who am I leading with? Multi-Man, who's like a dragon grass type. So, he might be able to handle the Sudowoodo actually, because I believe that's like ground type. Bless me. Man, I hope that was a good luck sneeze, not like a bad luck sneeze, you know? Okay, Multi-Man, Bullet Seed. go. Okay, so maybe I should focus on knocking out these Sudowoodos then. Only 2 hits, but that's okay. And we avoid the attack! Alright, so my team's really ready to, like, do this grinding montage. I guess they're tired of seeing their team members faint and not being used anymore, so they're gonna go all out in the training grind montage and get all the good experience, you know? Alright, we got most mana level. Oh man, I don't want to versus landed. Because that means we'd have to find a way around the fire guy. I mean, I guess technically we do have a way to get around it, but I'd rather first, like, fully evolved Pokemon that are not strong enough to one-shot us. Well, not strong enough to two-shot us. And in that way, we can get, like, a decent chunk of experience. Ooh, that'd be scary if I had, like, my water type out. Actually, would it? That'd be scary if I had, like, a rock type out and it used rock when it tried to run away. Oh, yeah, right. I was supposed to write down how many encounters I got. That'll be about 2 so far. Alright, I have, like, 7 more encounters in this route, and then I gotta, like, yeet it out of here. Coughing is just pure poison. Alright, so we're gonna bike away to despawn them, and then hope more Sudowoodos pop up. That's not Sudowoodos. That's not close. Oh, that's like the equivalent to this generation's, Abra. So yeah, this episode basically just going to be training up Multiman for a bit. I think I'll have the episode go until I at least get Appleton up to level 28, maybe 30? I don't know, it depends on how long the training sessions in between goes. I'm gonna get him to a certain level anyways. And, yeah, then I'll call it an episode from there. I also got to make sure I get ready for work, cause... man. I don't want to be late for work. I want to be in, like, a good mindset, and not, like, a bad mindset once I begin work. Cause, oh boy, once I, yeah, get in a bad mindset, I do what Sudowoodo does and have like a tearful look. And let's just say I get really bad luck or just bad work experience in general. And I don't want that, because if I do that multiple times, then oh boy, I have to start looking for another job again. And I don't want to do that. Especially since I'm almost caught up with my rent. Yeah, essentially, I was looking for a job for a little too long, and I decided to make a deal with the landlord, so... yeah. I want to make sure I catch up with rent first. You know, to be safe. And then to be smart, and I recommend this for any future renters, I would also make sure to... how many Sudowoodos did I knock out? Did I knock out 3? 1, 2... wait. 1, 2, 3... no, I knocked out 4 Sudowoodos. I'll find out in editing, but just in case I did knock out 4 Sudowoodos, that'll be a safer bet than just saying no, and then, you know, bad stuff happening. Okay, so I'm going to definitely write this down before I knock it out. Wait, I want to actually... move the point over here. There we go. But yeah, no, that's pretty much advice I give to future renters. Is, pay security deposit, because that's really important. And then, out of that, the second most important step, or at least financially beneficial step, will be to make sure you're a month ahead in rent. Like, talk to your landlord, see if they're fine with that, and then if you pay a month in advance, let's say you go on a family vacation for like 2 weeks, then you don't have to have a heart attack budgeting all your money together to make sure you have enough for rent, because essentially you would have already paid off that month's rent. And also give you some wiggle room in between. Let's say like a new game or new Pokemon game comes out and you really want to play that Pokemon game, but you just don't have the money for it. Well, like, you don't have the extra money for it, I should say. Then if you go ahead and make sure you're a month ahead, you can then be able to afford the Pokemon game without getting in too much trouble. Pretty much it's just smarter and safer altogether, and I really wish I did that. Because before then, I'd pay rent at the end of the month, and not a month ahead, so then I'd always have to talk to the landlord being like, oh sorry, I don't have the money now, but I could pay you in like 2 weeks. You actually want to have good terms with your landlord, because if you don't, let's just say they're not going to help you out when you need it. Alright. You know, since everyone else is getting a decent level up too here, I am going to go ahead and like, for 3 more Sudowoodos. Sudowoodos! I gotta yell like, ease out of there, cause he will come in charging at you like a big truck. And you don't want that. You just don't want that in general. Anyways, I'm going to finish off this route with the route encounters. And then, yeah, pretty much next episode there's going to be a grinding montage. I don't know how long it's going to be though. Like, maybe I'll try and have it for about 5 minutes? Yeah, I'll try and have it be around 5 minutes of grinding in the video. Which means, I might have to put like a Caesar warning up just to be safe. Cause you never know if it's going to be bad, you know? Alright, so you learned Bullet Seed, that's cool. You're gone. Anyways, I was so distracted by getting these videos done, I didn't really come up with any question of the day for either video. Like, I can come up with one now for this video, but there's kinda no point in doing that right now. Mainly because it's almost the end of the episode. Okay, this is my last Sudowoodo. Well, it's not actually the last one. I got like one more encounter I can get after this. So, if I'm lucky with the experience gaining, I'll probably have Multi-Man and get up to level 28 after. So you guys will know from the beginning of the episode, obviously, but you guys will know if I decide to do the grinding montage or not. Because if I don't do the grinding montage, then I'm going to be having an episode like this, where I'm in the newer route, standing against wild Pokemon and doing all that stuff. Okay, luckily I didn't outspeed him. Because if I did, the Sudowoodo would have learned Recover. Oh yeah, right, this is my last Sudowoodo. There we go. Oh wait, no, it's not my last Sudowoodo. Yeah, what am I doing? I got like one more Sudowoodo to catch. Rudo, you are delayed. Inevitable. As you can tell, I'm probably out of energy now. Doing the grinding montages, which any like Nuzlocke players dread doing, or Pokemon challengers that don't have a solid game plan about it, dread about is like the grinding montage, because it takes such a while to try and get done. Okay, last Pluto. Alright, and now we can officially say that the Nuzlocke outskirts are done. Which means I gotta hope I don't catch any more weak level Pokemon, because doing so would equal a lot of struggles in the future. Oh man, I was hoping there was at least one more hit. And it lowers my attack. Of course it does. That's alright though, just last bullet seed's gonna knock out this Pluto. Oh man, if we could only knock out one more. But we can't, we gotta like yeet it out of this area. So I'm just gonna head on over to the Pokemon Center, heal up some HP, and then I'm going to go ahead and call an episode. Plus, probably jump into the shower too, because of the fact that I really need to get ready for work. Stepping into Pokemon Center! Goodness! Like, to get to my work, I literally walk, mainly because I'm too lazy to learn how to catch a bus, and I can't really afford it right now. Financial stuff, blah blah blah. But anyways, yeah, no, I tend to walk to work, and at the very earliest, it takes me about 40 minutes. Wait, why am I using potion? At the very earliest, it's about 40 minutes, but at the very latest, it's about, an hour and 5 minutes. So, yeah, I like to start walking an hour and a half early, just in case there's somewhere I need to stop at, or, you know, anything else comes up. But ignoring that, without further ado, remember to tackle that subscribe button, splash around the likes, and don't forget, it's okay to flail sometimes.